What's up, you guys? So today I've got a bit of a building project. I kind of got started before thinking about the camera, and I apologize about that. What I've got going on here is here's an old dresser that I just found in the alley, and now the plan is I'm going to build a bit of a cat house. The bottom and the drawer slides, as you can see, I've removed. I've got this drawer face fixed to the base of this, and I'm going to leave this bottom section open. There's a pass-through, right, that the cat can get through. And then what I'm going to do is each level is going to get the drawer base. All right, these are kind of bowed a little bit, so I'm going to lay them in upside down just like this. But I'm going to set them right on these tracks here. Cut a little opening in the back of this corner, and then she'll be able to come up. And this level here, I'm going to cut that back corner there. Now, just in case something happens, she gets hung up or something, I'm going to leave about a 3 to 4 inch gap. My next drawer face, I'm going to center it over this and put in a couple of nails. And then my top one right here, I'm going to bring the bottom of the face flush. So there's a little bit of a gap between each one of these, just in case we need to get in really quick and help her get unstuck. But that's the plan, and I'll keep you guys updated as I go through. Again, I apologize for not starting with the beginning of the project, but you will see the finish of it. Let's get rolling. Well, that's gonna do it for me today. I need to start getting dinner ready for everybody, and I will pick you guys up tomorrow. What's up, you guys? Yep, I'm back at it again today. So just to recap, we are making a cat tower, climb tower thing out of an old dresser that I found in the trash. Still got solid bones. Just the fact that it had some water damage, it's just not in the best of condition. But it is usable for this. This is all about repurposing something so that it can continue to have a good life. So anyway, without further ado, whatever that means, I will get into it, and you guys can come along. quit working. I got a phone call and it kicked the camera out. Anyway, I decided to take lunch, considering it was around noon. It's almost 1 o'clock now, so here in a few minutes I'm going to get back at it, and you guys are going to come along. Alright guys, so that's all but one of the drawers completely dismantled, all the glue scraped off. Now you're probably asking yourself, why is he scraping all the glue off of the drawers? Why is he taking them apart? Well, there's two reasons. One, I need the drawers taken apart. I've got to have the faces for the front of this, all right? And I can use the sides of the drawer as spacers, or I can run them across and, you know, make some stabilizers for the panels, the floor things I'm going to put down for the floor. And so that's why I'm taking them apart. Anyway, let's get into the next part of it. Trick for you guys, especially for those that do some building and you don't already know this, but when you can use your needle nose pliers, as you saw me doing, to hold the brad nails. The reason for that is you don't want to smash your finger trying to drive the little brad nail in. I've done that a few times. It's not pleasant. As you can see, this cabinet face does not want to stay on there. It's not staying stable. Why? I have no idea. But I have a very simple way to fix that. We use a screw right in between the two nails. So let's get in on that. had to switch that up because the brad nails weren't holding it. So tactic number 2, tactic I should say, number 2, I'm going to put some screws in instead. What's up, you guys? I want to apologize. It's been a while since this project has completed, and I didn't properly wrap up this project. Okay, so again, I apologize for that. I'm working on completing the things as I come through them. But I wanted to give you a quick update. I changed a couple of things with this project, and I wanted to show you really quick what I ended up changing them to. Now, keep in mind, this project still needs to be sanded down. It still needs to be painted, so it's not officially done, but the building process is completed, and this is what I'm about to show you. So let's get right into it. So, as you guys remember, these faces, don't mind this is something completely different. Anyway, as you guys remember, these 3 faces were quite the ordeal to get on there. So when I made these modifications, I really had to take into consideration that they were so difficult to deal with. I don't know how well you can see it, but right there, the white piece, I needed to put in reinforcements inside this track rail on both sides in order to get these panels to set right. So that was the first modification. The other modification was I had to make the holes a little bit bigger in order for the cat to get through there. So you'll see once again right there, I had to adjust that. There's also a second piece in here to give this something to sit on. You can see that a little better right there. Let me get out of the light. There we go. And then, of course, this bottom one, I changed it completely. There's no panel in the bottom. Instead, we've got a litter box. I don't know how well you can see that. It's all super focused. There it goes. I got a couple of side panels here to keep her from stepping down in there. But yeah, sorry about the surprises there. But anyway, that is the latest update. So there's 2 levels in there instead of 3. And the litter box sits in the bottom. That bottom panel, I use screws, so it's like quick release. You pull the pan right out, you clean it up, and a couple of screws, it goes right back on. Anyway, thanks again for coming along today with the adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is. Cats are interesting creatures. They have this innate ability to squeeze through some of the tightest spaces imaginable. So give you guys a sneak peek of the next build project that I've got going on here. Wonder what this could be. Subscribe and share, and make sure to like the video in order to see what's coming up next. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.